In order to make this VB and SQL integration, first you have to open your Microsoft Visual and add a project, Windows Forms application. As I have already make this, then there's no need. Then let's proceed to the design. So I have put picture boxes as a background, then the panels that holds this and this and this. So there are three panels, then a picture box in the background. So in order, so for you to send to back this, just left click, then send to back. Then I have also added four buttons, the save, the view, the cancel, and exit. So just search in your toolbox the buttons and modify it according to your likings. Then this is my Form 1 design and this is my Form 2 where I view my records. So for you to add your Windows form, just highlight this in your solution explorer, then highlight the add, then add the Windows form. As I have already added, there's no need. So for the design, I have just added the data grid view, then the source for this data grid view is my SQL database. I have made a separate window for this SQL database, and it's really easy because I just command it that it will create a database, then your database name, then use it, and, and to create a database, just highlight your code, then run, execute, then also this, then create a table, and to view this, just select the table. So the purpose of Form 3 is to view the, the data and print it, then also to update and save, then search. So without further ado, I will now explain the code. So for the code in this, I just initialize the variables and equal to the text boxes where the text box of name, the text box of middle initial, and so on and so forth. Then I've also initialize the connection string, a string as the data source where my server name of my laptop is, and the catalog or the database is here. And also I have initialized the query where that the inputted data in the text boxes will automatically put into the tables that I have made in this database. So that's it. Then I have also uh, added a command that parameters with that that add value, the name and name. So this variable is the same as this because I'll be using this as the variable holder, and this is the column name, the same as this. The values, it's just the column name. Then the memory stem, then the image bitmap, and to the picture box. This is the picture box one. Then the data, and also the parameters. Then execute and query. Then if it is completed, it will save. You can save. So, and it will load into the data grid table here in form 2. And if you click the view, the form 2 will show and the form 1 will hide. Then if there's an error, this will show. And also the upload, click. This will open the file dialog with images that ranges from PNG, JPEG, and JPEG. So, so you can upload your image here. This will display in the picture box one, and that's and also the cancel. This will clear the controls or clear the inputted data in this text box. And alright, this and also the form 2 in this search. I have initialized the query where select that from information. This is the table that I have made in this database, and the connection using the connection in the server, then using command. Well, if I search a keyword in this text box and press the search button, it will automatically display the data or the keyword that I have typed in this. So for the delete, I have initialized the name to delete as string in this search button. Then its string is null right or white space. It will show the error. It will ensure a name is provided for deletion. Yes. it will show that please enter a name to delete. So if you enter a keyword here, then click first the search button, then the delete. So there is a confirmation if you want to delete it. Then if you click the yes, it will delete that data in the data grid or your database. So for the next, this will hide the form 2 and the form 3 will show. So the form 3 is where I will modify the data. So for example, I have type a keyword here. For example, astral. So I will click the search. It will automatically print the data from that database into here. So this is the code for the search. So name the search and the text box one. This text box. Then initialize the query. Then the reader. Use also the reader. Then initialize the text boxes into string. Else no record found. It will show this message. And if error, it will show the error retrieving data. So for the save, I've just initialize this, then use the SQL connection, then the query, and also the command parameters and the member stream. So if properly executed, it will show the data saved. So it will load the data into the or data grid.